Hello, my name's Jonathan Evans. My area of interest is vintage Lego from the 1980s. My mock that I will show you today is my Legoland Church, built in the style of the 1980s. My main area of interest are the 12-volt trains. However, recently I've been branching out into classic Legoland town scenes as well, as you may have seen in some of my displays. My mock of the church was inspired by the 6,000 Lego Ideas book from 1980. This documented a journey of two characters called Bill and Mary through some very strange and wacky adventures through Legoland, Legoland Space and Legoland Castle. I was particularly interested in the scene that shows the church next to the dock, and this has been the inspiration for the mock that you see in front of you now. This is about the 5th version of this mock. The first version was a rough working example, working out which parts I had in stock and which parts I needed ordering from somewhere like Bricklink. I then changed a few things round with windows, doors and the location of the porch, and eventually settled on the model you see in front of you now. I estimate there are around 700 pieces of Lego in this set, which are primarily drawn from the yellows. Building in the classic style can present its own set of problems, as you have a limited colour palette and limited range of bricks to achieve the effects that you are looking for. There are two parts of this mock that I am particularly proud of. The first are the stained glass windows, which, if you look closely, are made out of individual 1x1 transparent plates. These are arranged not going up and down, but going left to right to give a different effect to the stained glass windows. Most of the windows are in a random pattern. However, the window at the base of the tower, you will note, has a cross and associated pattern around the cross, which I thought was appropriate for a church in England. These stained glass windows really do come to life with the addition of a lighting kit from the interior. The other part of the model that I'm especially proud of are the fence panels within the belfry, which behind sit bells. The fence panels, if you notice closely, are actually both sitting in a normal pattern one way, but also upside down above. This gives the effect of a double lattice type effect. Outside of the church, in the graveyard, there are graves, flowers, of course a cypress tree being from the 1980s, and also the bride and groom and wedding party. You will see that confetti has already been thrown, and the use of vintage petals, flowers on the ground represents this. This mock also has some technology to bring it right up to date into the 21st century. I give you a Bluetooth speaker built in. My vintage church mock was originally to be debuted at the North Knox Brick Show back in March, and hopefully you'll be able to see it in person at the new North Notts Brick Show in October this year. I hope you've enjoyed my vintage church and look forward to seeing you at future shows where you can enjoy my 12 volt trains and vintage town.